So there have been a lot of documented declines in sagebrush ecological integrity over the past decades, and that's partially due to invasion by annual grasses, the invasive grass fire cycle, etc. And one way to view climate change is as an amplifier of those ongoing threats. So our work suggests that in some places, core sagebrush areas will be lost due to continued ongoing climate change, which is amplifying those threats. So we identified that roughly 2/3 of areas that are currently classified as core sagebrush areas are likely to maintain climatic suitability in the future. And so those are areas where defending and growing that core will likely be is more likely to be successful in the long run. And so those are areas where prioritizing efforts is more likely to be a good investment. And so that includes core places in the southwestern Wyoming, and places where it's going to be more difficult would be the hot and dry places, parts of this southern tier of the biome, and there accepting or directing ecological change might be a more prudent approach. We project that on net, climate change will have negative effects on sagebrush ecosystems, and that's in part due to warmer temperatures in the future, which then increase evaporative demand, and that reduces the amount of water available for plants. And that's especially problematic in the drier portions of the region. Dealing with trying to understand how climate change will impact sagebrush ecosystems is fraught with uncertainty. So for example, there's uncertainty in how the climate system will respond to elevated levels of greenhouse gases in the future. And then there's a lot of ecological uncertainty in how the plant communities themselves will respond. However, despite all this uncertainty, we do see some robust signals in our results. So some of these cooler, wetter areas, we find pretty robust signals that they will likely remain climatically suitable to maintain core sagebrush habitats in the future. And then there's also fairly robust signals that some of these hotter and drier places will decline in suitability in the future.